What's up, everybody? It's the Coin Guy. I'm here in Vienna today. I'm in front of the Kunsthistorisches Museum. Get it right eventually. Sorry, I don't speak German. I'm trying. They have one of the largest collections of coins in the world. They also have a lot of other things like the crown jewels of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and a lot of other cool stuff. So we're gonna go inside, see what we can see, and hope you enjoy the tour with me.
So the first thing I did, naturally, was I went into the classical antiquities and ancient Egypt part of the museum. I did not realize how much there was going to be. It was a little bit mind-blowing. I fully admit to getting partially lost in this part of the museum because it was just room after room of stuff, amazing stuff, like amazing Eusheptes as you see here, and scarabs and stuff like that. Lucas, who was the son of so-and-so, went to the city of Memphis. So I'm kind of geeking out right now because I actually wrote a paper about this plaque, and now it's in front of me. Never thought I'd see this. Okay, so side note, this is the Sabaean script from what is now modern Yemen. I took a course on it during my master's degree. It's super difficult to read, and there's very few people who can actually read it successfully, but a very interesting language. They do also have some more, shall we say, modern stuff. They have a lot of the treasures of the Austrian kingdom from the various kings. You get all sorts of gold and silver and crystal. This is a beautiful crystal plate or bowl or serving dish, whatever you want to call it. Something I clearly don't use because I don't know what it's called. Can you imagine waking up in the morning and this is what you get your medicine out of? This is like a medicine cabinet with rock crystal glasses and vials. Like next week.
It was great, but kind of overwhelming.
And of course, now we finally make it to the coin cabinet. Now, the coin cabinet has over 600,000 items. It is, in fact, one of the biggest in the world, but obviously only a portion of that can be displayed. Room has basically every type of coin you can think of, from ancient Lydia to more modern. It's more or less chronologically, but some are kind of grouped together by theme, which is quite nice to see. They've also got things like, money that isn't really money, so money that's not in the shape of money. Then they also have things like these minting tools, so various types of tools that were used to actually mint coins. You can see some have been used quite a bit. Stamps like this would make a coin that looks like that. There is a section on metals as well, which I didn't spend quite as much time in, but is still interesting nonetheless. And of course, everything has a nice description of what it is, what it's made of, where it's from, what time period as well. So the reason why Vienna especially is so important for numismatics is because in cabinets like the one in this video, in the 18th century is basically where numismatics as like a trade or as like a field itself started. Like it all started right here, where we actually became like a field, like a respected archaeological field. Although some days that's up for debate. So beyond their permanent collection, they also have a current exhibit on around the world in 80 coins. So it's a collection of coins that they've put into context with certain historical events. So a lot of them are people's travels.
I can imagine. For instance, in Assassin's Creed, it was called Origins, there was Cleopatra. So to get some coins, Cleopatra is very difficult. Yes.
So you can get an idea of, say, Xuanzang on his travels. This is the coins he would have used when he was bringing Buddhism to China. So the story goes.
They're more demanded by collectors. I don't know. It's kind of sometimes, these prices kind of good. Yeah. That's also like what I mentioned about podiums. For some reason they are.
Or even, what coins would the Beatles have used when they were on tour? Doing, I think it said 130 shows in 1 year. Hey, Canada. Yay. And yeah, there's a number of stories that they have, and it's very well presented.
So yeah, that was the History Museum. Great collection. It was a lot bigger than I anticipated. If you do come and visit, I do recommend like potentially planning 2 days, because even I think there's a lot of stuff I didn't get to see. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the trip. I loved it. I'm already looking forward to my next one, and I'll see everyone next time. Bye-bye for now.